Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jana, and we're here for another weekend vlog. Weekend, daily. I'm recording this weekend. Whatever I get is what's gonna be here. But before we get into the vlog, make sure you guys are subscribed down below. Notifications on. Follow your girl on all the socials, Jana Camara, on Instagram and that's not my name. That's not my name. J Camara J on Instagram, J Camara J on TikTok, and then Sincerely Jana Camara as my home and DIY page. I may be talking a little low because people still sleeping in the house, but I'm up early on this Saturday morning. I'm going to get my hair done. I know y'all sick of this ponytail because I am. I didn't even do anything to it last night. It looks crazy. I will be getting a much needed trim. We may even be doing a bit of a cut. Cute little silk press. So I've been waiting for this day. But I'll say all that to say, I look like this because I'm gonna look so much better later. So we're getting the morning started. It's still pretty early. My appointment's not until like 8:39, somewhere in between. So I'm up. I'm about to water my plants. As you can see, Miss Monstera sitting right there. I'm about to water my plants and make a little bit of food before I get on the road, which I never do. Like, I am a person who will pick up early appointments and not eat before and be struggling. So, yes, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Hello if you are new. We are going to have a fun weekend. We've got some things planned today. I'm not going to spoil with what all we're doing, but I'm glad that you guys are here and you're going to be going along with me. So I'm going to water my plants, make some food, and then we're going to get on this road to take care of this hair. Take care of it. But I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I'm enjoying recording them. Y'all will be tussling with me on Instagram. Tussling. Y'all want weekly vlogs? I hate to disappoint because I don't know what I'm gonna post weekly, but we may get more into the DIY stuff this weekend. I want to go to Home Depot and price out a project, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I will catch you guys when I'm probably in the car or with my hairstylist. So catch you guys soon. So this is the possible project that I'm talking about. So you see this big wall. This is where our bar is, and in the future, I would like to have like a sideboard buffet situation. If you know, you know. I've been going back and forth on which one to get, but I'm thinking that this wall is going to be a wood slat wall, floor to ceiling, and I don't even think I can get the whole wall. There you go, to give you some context. So the floor to ceiling slat wall, and I found these wood panels. I'm trying to decide if I want to do with 2x4s and like manually do the slat wall or do these pre-made panels. So I'm going to measure out the wall and then go to Home Depot to see if the panels make more sense or the 2x4s, like which one's more cost efficient. So this wall, I'm thinking wood slat, or actually now that I say this out loud, it's definitely giving that wall's wood slat because I'm not going to do a wood slat wall with wood bar stools. However, while we're here, I do want to paint the island like a statement color, and I told y'all I have a commitment issues with color, but I think I want to do it, just a little pop. So yes, that is what I will be doing. I will be measuring out this wall, floor to ceiling. If I could find the clip, if I didn't delete it, I had my friend Terrence actually render what this would look like in Photoshop with a wood slat wall, and it looked really good. So if I can find that picture, I'll drop it in so you guys can have some context. But yeah, I think we're going to start pricing this out because that's what I want to do. I've got the bug. But also random, while I'm standing here, can you tell that I like flowers? The white ones didn't make it. And plants. Oh, wait, no. My girl may be getting... Oh, what's this yellow? Oh, no. She's not overwatered because I dried... Oh, wait. I had never seen this. And it's both on the side. I wonder if they were... Uh-oh. I might have burnt... Oh. If you know, you know. I have become an obsessed plant mom over the last year. So this is going to bother me because am I not taking care of you? I am taking care of you. Like, I've learned that a lot of my plants, I'm not going to say they thrive off neglect. However, when I'm hyper-focused on them, that's when they do terrible. But I haven't been paying attention to this girl, and I can't tell if this is overwatering or sunburn or what. Because this is really one of my, like, I'm going to call her a low maintenance. Like, all she needs is water and a lot of sun. And I have her in a window that gets sunlight majority of the day. So I'm wondering if that's the case. Oh, I'm a little upset. Let me check the soil. It's dry to the touch, so I know it's ready to be watered. Let me just double check because I want to make sure I'm not overwatering her. Because why is she yellow? Lord. It's reading between the 2 and 3, which is still considered dry. However, it's a little bit more moist than I would like to record it, Lord. Then water it. I like to literally water it when it's like at 1, bone dry. So I'm gonna hold off since it's between 2 and 3, and my water for my oatmeal is getting started. So let me grab it. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but or not unpopular. But one of my favorite oatmeals is the raisin, date, and walnut. It's like a perfect balance between sweet and like, I don't know. I'm gonna let her thicken up. I just got to the salon. I love that like most of my hairs, well, both of my primary hairstylists are like literally 15 minutes from my house, which is great. But I just realized, have y'all seen the TikTok of the girls saying like, we not just rolling out of bed no more, we gotta put a little gloss on, brush your eyebrows, brush your lashes if you have them and all that, put an earring on. I forgot my earrings. Now I'm not put together. I'm trying my best to not just roll out the house even though my hair looks crazy, but I came to get it done, so why put product in it when you're getting it done? But I brushed my brows, did my little skincare, put my little Laneige on, but I forgot my earrings. And I feel like growing up, my mama always told me, don't forget your earrings. Now I cannot tell you. So if I have, I don't really have any studs or anything like that, like everyday earrings. I only have statement earrings now, so I don't wear earrings as much as I used to. And I know my mother would be so disappointed. Oops. But you know, I try my best to, you know, not roll out of bed, and here I am. Rolled out of bed, kind of, halfway. I look decent. This lighting's really bad, so yeah, I just got to my hairstylist, text her to see if I could come in, so we're about to get this hair together. Praise the Lord. Y'all don't understand. I hope India don't drag me about my ends, because I was supposed to get a trim in November, but my other hairstylist didn't want to trim my hair because I had a sew-in and she doesn't like freshly trimmed hair on sew-ins. So I don't even know what my ends look like, but it don't matter because I'm coming in low-key getting a cut. So they're going to be taken off anyway. But I'm about to walk into the salon and get this hair taken care of. Praise the Lord. Oh, we didn't put too much off.
Yeah, the look was fine. Oh. So I know through here is where we was having the issue.
Yeah.
So
got some
and this way you leave all this.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's fine. It's going to be today. Because I was like, I could do bangs. I was like, I'm not wearing no bangs.
You're going to get tired of it.
Yep. Because once I go natural, it's going to be up here. We got inches, y'all. Look at that. Yeah. Period. I love it. I've been bald for about since 2020, so we're finally back. We're finally back. So it looks really good. Y'all see the hair? Period. I just got finished with India. Got a cute little silk press, and we curled it because I don't like my hair straight. It's super flat. I don't like it, so I like a little body. But she said that my hair is the longest it's been since she been doing my hair. And she started doing my hair in 2020, so, and we've done a few big chops because I be neglecting my hair, child, sometimes. But we have inches, as you guys saw. We're down to the back, but curls because we love body over length. Heading home now. I have to get ready. We need to be in DC in like 2 hours. Malcolm and I are going to see Annie, the musical play. I think it's a musical. His mother got us tickets for Christmas, so the show's finally here, and we're gonna make a little day out of today in DC. So we're gonna go see Annie, and then go to dinner somewhere close to the theater. I've never been to the National Theater, so this will be my first show there, and I hope it's really nice. I think it's gonna be nice. I think they've done like some of my friends have gone to see like the Nutcracker and stuff like that there, so I'm excited. So I'm back home, and now I have to get ready for the show. I'm gonna pin my hair back and do a little quick beat. We actually cut the front a little bit. Oh, get this out my face. Don't really do nothing this side, but we're gonna do a little quick beat. Wondering if I even want to do foundation for real. Yeah, I'm gonna do light foundation. I think at some point, I'm not a makeup girl by any means, but when I posted my New Year's Eve look on Instagram, and one girl was like, we need a makeup tutorial. I'm not a makeup girl, so don't tussle with me when you see what it is, but I may do that. I'll put my phone on the charger. So, oh, the hell are my products out? Simple beat, light beat. I think today, I'm gonna break out, since I'm doing natural, my lash tech, Tasha, she sells lashes. I said my lash tech? My brow tech, Tasha, sells lashes. And she gave me these, not the last time I went, but the time I went before. And I haven't worn them yet. This is her sunset lash. And it's a bit natural, so I think I'm gonna wear this today. And I think because I'm recording, I'm a little thrown off. So I'm gonna probably do B-roll and act as if y'all aren't there, because I don't want to get distracted and low-key on time crunch now. Why can't I find my brow pencil? Oh. So, order I do makeup, brows, face, lash, but we're not doing too much, so actually let me do one more pin. Just pin this out of there. Just pin this up. We'll take that out and we'll actually pin this back. And we'll get this started.
I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that job. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go on. her, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that Metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded.
Here is our quick beat, very quick beat. We've got Tasha on the lashes, and I didn't mean to do that, but I guess since we're talking about lashes, here they are. I don't have time to talk, so I'm gonna get dressed and I'll check back in with you guys when we are on the road because we are rushing. We are headed to DC now. Quick as beat, but I think she came out really, really good. And my hair looks great. But we are heading into DC now. And the show's about 2.5 hours, and then we're gonna grab dinner. I'm starving now, so that's about to be the longest 2.5 hours of my life. I'm ordering everything for dinner. I would like the steak smothered in onions.
I'll have the steak smothered in onions.
What's this? Oh, steak smothered in onions. What else?
Extra sauerkraut.
All of it.
He said lots and lots of sauerkraut.
Everything on it. Every add-on. Please put it on because I am starving. What did they say? I could eat a cow. And I ate breakfast. That's what's crazy. I never eat breakfast, and I said that to y'all guys. I never eat breakfast before like my morning appointments, and today I made a point to. And now here I am, starving before a 2.5 hour musical. Is it a musical? Or is it a play? Or are they the same thing?
It's theater.
There's gonna be singing. It's a musical. So we are on our way to see Annie. Let me put a little, oh wait. I'm on Instagram too, so we're multitasking. We're getting all the content, but on our way. We should be there like 40 minutes. And I don't know if I probably can't, I'm not going to record the musical, but I probably can't even take my camera in the actual theater. So we'll have to check back in when it's dinner time or when we're wrapping up, because that means we have to come back to the car. I don't know. We'll see you guys later. Don't know when, but some point. We just finished seeing Annie, and we are heading to get dinner now. Annie was super cute. It was 1,001 little kids in there. Snot-nosed kids.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, basically. So now we're gonna get some food. These are all the snot-nosed kids I was talking about. There's so many of them. Walking in, trying to find some food for dinner. Somebody's child is getting it.
So it's around 7.
Still says 7 o'clock? Oh. Well, Malcolm may be walking to get the car without me. Yeah, if it's raining when we leave, I cannot do this walk. Got my umbrella. Day 1 of a soap press. Terrible.
Put over your head or something. Take my jacket, put over your head or something.
Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him.
We are walking back to the car. Finished dinner. Malcolm ranked dinner a 7 out of 10. I would say it was probably the same. A 7 out of 10.
We've had better.
We've had better. His steak,
We've had worse.
tender. We've had worse. That is correct. But his steak, tender. I am oily. His steak was tender. And I had the lamb chops. Finished them. They only gave me 2 though, but you know how that goes with lamb chops. Now, get our bodies out of DC in this parking garage. On breath. Sorry. You want to tell the people what you have on?
What I have on? Some Prada.
Cut the cameras! Cut the cameras!
Red bottoms.
What are they called?
I got the red bottoms on.
What are they called?
Parking.
Cut the camera. We are back home. I had to change out of those clothes already. I'm just a very cozy girl these days. Please put me in a sweatshirt and pajamas and I'm happy. I'm a happy girl. Actually, I'm gonna pin this up for now, but I'm gonna actually flexi rod my hair tonight. I don't typically flexi rod my silk presses, but my hairstylist recommended it, so I'm gonna do it. But we are finally having a nice date day in the city. And we're home. Malcolm just went to go walk our dog. And I'm gonna get her ready and take this makeup off. I don't know. I wouldn't say I have mixed reviews. I like the one size setting spray, but this could be a me problem. This may not be a one size issue, but I'm an oily girl. This is all still pretty matte, but the nose is always shiny. It don't matter how much powder, any of that. I'm gonna be shiny. So if anybody has any recommendations as to what I can do to help with this oily T-zone, especially as we head into these, well, we're not heading into warm. Well, I mean, it's global warming. We may be heading into these warmer months or warmer days, because Friday it was 70, 80 degrees, honestly. 80 degrees. So you have any recommendations as to what I can do for my oily, very, very oily nose? Please let me know. Text me. Leave it in the comments. Text me, assuming like most of the people that watch my vlogs are my friends. But if you don't have my number, leave it in the comments as a suggestion. Because I'm open to them. So we're just gonna unwind and chill. I may, surprise, watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Because it's just too good. The show, I don't know, how old were we when Grey's Anatomy came out? I don't know, but I had no interest and now I love it. And I just love that I have so many seasons to watch, but at the same time, low-key a little one-track mind. So I can't watch anything else while I'm watching it. But on that note, I did not watch last week's episode of, well, I didn't watch it when it was live, of Real Housewives of Potomac. And I watched that during the week. But I haven't watched Married to Medicine, so I need to watch that before it comes on tomorrow. Because I like to be caught up with the girls. So maybe I'll watch that episode of Married to Medicine, or last week's episode of Married to Medicine tonight. So I'll be ready for tomorrow. But I'm gonna pin curl my hair. I have to wait for my hair thing. My scarf and my bonnet to come out the wash because natural hair oil, straight hair, my hair gonna be oily in 2.5 seconds. So, and I'm just taking, if you were wondering, you probably weren't, but I use micellar water to remove my makeup and then go in and cleanse. Oh, here, I did get a few questions about the skincare routine. I am going to be so sorry, like, I don't want to disappoint y'all, but I feel like my skincare routine is fairly simple. So let me actually get my face wash. So I cleanse with CeraVe, the foaming facial cleanser, which is for normal to oily skin. That's my daily cleanser. And then when I'm wanting to exfoliate, I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser. So those are my cleansers. Follow up with the toner. Thayer's Witch Hazel with Rose, the rose petal. That's been a staple for years. And then what contributes to the glow? Sephora's Vitamin C plus E Super Glow Serum. This, in combination with this Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. I'm gonna do it every time. And I have a under eye cream, the Wake Up Honey by Pharmacy, that I use in morning and night. And we top her off with Black Girl Sunscreen and the CeraVe moisturizer. I say it's not that complex, but at the same time there's quite a few products. But cleanser, toner, serums, eye cream, moisturizer. Okay, I guess it is pretty extensive, but yeah, so I'm just gonna share my skincare, well, what I use in my skincare routine. I'm not gonna wash my face on camera because I need to be careful with my hair. But I think we're gonna end the recording for the night and check back in with you guys tomorrow when I'm measuring the wall and we're preparing to go to Home Depot because we said we're gonna do that tomorrow. So I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Oh, I haven't said my thing today. What's up? What's tea? What are y'all doing? It's Sunday and making breakfast right now, and we are going to go to Home Depot today, like I told you guys, to do possibly price out some options for a wood slat wall for this wall. So before we go, I am going to actually measure out the wall to make sure I have all the dimensions correct. So then when we go, we can see how much of either panels or wood we may need to understand what the cost of this project is going to be. So I'm actually going to do this wall, and then I'm going to also measure out the wall with the TV on it just as an option. And then we're also going to look at paints for the island. I'm going to get a few colors and then come and just put the swatches on the island by the bar stools to see what we like. So I'm going to measure out this wall. I need to see if I can find a big tape measure because right now I only have my small 16-foot one, but this wall is also not, it's big enough for this wall, but I don't know where my big tape measure is. So we're going to measure this wall and write down the measurements, eat, and make our way to Home Depot.
Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that chat. Yeah, yeah. I pop out, get ghost.
Alrighty, so we've got our measurements for this wall and the other wall. I've got it in my notes, so now I'm converting because for some reason I like to make my life difficult. Whenever I read a tape measure, I always read the inches instead of just like feet and inches. So our measurements: 8 foot, 3 1/4 height. Full widths are 11 foot 8 and then 9 foot 6. So we are going to go and see what we can price out for those measurements. We are in the car, headed to Home Depot. So we've gone through this checklist already. Things we are looking at: wood, raw wood, wood panels, and I guess if we look at the raw wood, we should check stains too, because yeah, I would want to stain it. Color samples. And anything else? Anything else?
As far as
We always just look at the ceiling fans, so maybe we'll look at ceiling fans too to see if we see anything new. That's the list, and I need to write it down because I am a list girl. If you're not a list girl, I don't know how you stay organized because my gosh. I'm texting my friends Natalie and Ashley, and Nat just sent a picture of her tea, and you know, on like the yogi teas and stuff, they have the encouraging notes. And her notes today were: this life is a gift, And personal growth lies within the unknown. Courage permits you to explore this space. That one, right? That's that second one. Yeah. Well, we'll be to Home Depot in like less than 10 minutes.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder.
I'm not going to say Home Depot was a fail, but it wasn't as successful as we thought it'd be. We went in with more plans to look at wood, and we came out with more paint samples than anything. So at least, I mean, it was successful, and then we learned about the options for wood. There weren't many options for wood. And the panels, we will probably have better luck with looking at panels online than in stores because the people are selling them out. So when we get home, we're gonna put some of these or tape some of these. Am I moving? No, I'm not. Tape some of these paint swatches to the island and kind of just let them hang out there for a little bit to see which one tickles our fancy. And yeah, we may go forward with painting the island because painting is always the easiest thing to do. And play around with looking at some, while we're talking about painting the island, looking at some different pools for the cabinets as options too. So it wasn't a fail, but it wasn't as successful as we thought it was going to be. And this car is going to come from, okay. So we are headed back home. Very informative trip. So these are all of the paint swatches that we got today for the island. And I'm going to first, well, it's a lot, it's 15 of them. I'm going to maybe try to narrow this down to a few, and then tape them up on the island and then just keep them up for a few days to see which one speaks to our soul. So these are all the ones we got. If you can't tell, we are leaning blue.
Put your sweats on me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the coffee. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Just to give you guys a close up of what we're working with. This island's already, we host a lot. And this island has taken a beating, and the builder used like flat builder grade paint, so the lowest of the low. It's not scuff resistant, nothing. So we need to paint this anyway. So we were taking this as a sign to just paint it the color we want to. But this is what we're working with, and I don't know. I think off of this view, I'm leaning towards maybe this Arrowhead Lake color, or even, not even gonna try to pronounce that, blue. Very navy might just, which is this one, very navy just might be a little too dark for me, but inked is also reading pretty well. So we'll see what it looks like in different lighting, but for now, these are our choices. We've repositioned them. And
See on here,
Malcolm is thinking he wants to count that one out, the top one, because it comes off a little bit more green. But I think, yeah, we're just gonna, these are all initial thoughts, and this is all with artificial light. We have to see with natural sunlight. We need to sit on this one, but this side, minus the gray, is like the ideal side. We put them up here so we can see what it looks like on a corner, and then down there so it's against the baseboard, but also you can see it in comparison to the floor. So, all right, now we wait. All right, everybody, that's the end of this vlog. You're not gonna know what we picked for our colors until maybe the next one. Who knows? I don't really know, but we are sitting down. We just finished watching the Kansas City Chiefs and Ravens game. We don't watch football in this house, but I guess go Ravens. They lost, but that's why we watched it today. I think I didn't put it on, so just close to the Super Bowl, so that's why we're watching. But we just finished watching the game, and we're about to put on Grey's Anatomy. So thank you guys for coming with us this weekend. We had so much fun with the hair and going to see Annie. Cute little date day and day in Home Depot. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, notifications on, and follow your girl on all her socials. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Mama, safe to take a step out. Yes, I'm in now.